Big game. Who you know that got it behind the scenes like behind the O-line soon as the QB say hype? It's big game, big game. Analysis from the player's point of view. Injuries, big trades, player news. Yeah, sector competition, and he play with Tony Dungy. Better listen, I'm talking about Big Game Sports Buzz. Said everything you need and more. Yeah. Big Game Sports Buzz. I thought I told you once before. We call him Big Game James. Yeah, Big Game James. Big Game James.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast that they call Big Game Sports Buzz. I am G.O.A.T, the buff nerd. Go. Of course, I'm joined by the man, the legend. The reason why we even have a show and why it's called what it is. Big Game James. This is where sports fanatics and pro athletes get together and talk about that sports. Big Game. How are you, sir?
What up, man? Hey, to all you parents that had to endure your children today, I just want to say I'm sorry. For those of you that's not in Central Texas right now, or Northern Texas, whatever the hell you want to call it,
or the South,
or the East. Yeah, all that. You know, we had an ice day, no school, no work for a lot of folks, and Jay Stocks was just telling me how he had little feet walking all through his house, bothering him all day long.
Man.
I let mine even get his video games back for the day, so he just leave me the hell alone. So all you parents that had to endure, we do apologize. And
teachers, salute. Can't wait for this to be over. That's the realest of the real. Before we really jump into this, let's make sure that we do what we need to do. Housekeeping. Of course, subscribe, like, smash that bell. Make sure that you know when Big Game Entertainment does come on, when we have podcasts that are going on, entertainment going on. Of course, today, Big Game Sports Buzz on Tuesdays, 8:30. Tomorrow we'll be changing up. Cowboys cutting up. You know what? It's done. We'll get Triple X Sports, but you can join in. We're going to talk about all kinds of sports around the area, and some things too. This is going to be going. And of course, we have those two guys from Philly who I wish they would just shut up. Two birds, one show, talking Philly sports and craft beer. Really great stuff. So make sure that you check them out. That's day, PM Central, 10 p.m. East Standard Time. Wallace, my good, good to see you in the building, man. Yeah, it's gonna rough from Wallace. So just buckle, my guy, just buckle up. But yeah, make sure that you check that out, and of course, you can listen to us on your favorite podcast platform, Amazon, Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to podcasts, we are there. That's all done. What a
man, you said all that in one breath, bro. God dang, dog.
That's why they call me the buff nerd. Yo.
I don't know if buff nerd has anything to do with that long breath, but cool.
Hey man, sometimes you don't blink or breathe when you playing other games. Look, tonight we're gonna be hitting up 4 downs. Of course, we're gonna hit it with the oh hell no. So that you comment in the comment section, we always do respond, and we'll respond afterwards as well. You're listening to it. We have the lines who you got, and we have one's gotta go. And tonight's topic. So thinking about this, top 5 things you do stuck or locked in your house. Top 5 things you stuck in your house.
It is. Hey Jay,
yeah.
I believe I'm gonna change this wire to my headphones because I can't take this echo I'm getting from you. So give me one. I mean, why you?
And now he's just gone. So I do what?
You can't hear me? Yeah. I'm just.
Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's a good thing.
I gotta fix this, bro. I can't take it.
Sometimes it's a good thing. Sometimes it's not. And it's like we weren't on here
earlier. Yo.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes, you're there. We can hear you. Didn't even have it plugged in. This is going to be a great cast tonight.
All right.
I can see it now.
All right. You know what?
It's going to be a great cast tonight.
It didn't change.
Huh?
Okay.
Can we go?
Hey,
Hit the
man,
thing.
do your thing, player. Sorry. Yeah, man, it's been that kind of day, dog. I ain't even drank no adult beverage yet. I don't know
Oh
what's
my
going on.
gosh. Just
Let's
hit
do
the thing.
this.
All right, and four downs we're covering. Did the NFL want the Chiefs to actually win that game? Number two, the NBA challenge system doesn't need to be fixed. Is it good? Is it actually one of the best in professional sports? Number three, then the third down. Where does Curry sit in NBA history? He's getting closer. He's breaking records, passing people like Will Chamberlain. Where do you see him sitting in the annals of NBA history? And on fourth down, how do you feel about the Pro Bowl setup that they've now done past 2 years, especially with the flag fall? So let's have first down. When you pose this question, I had kind of step back. The NFL want the Chiefs to win. Did they kind of make it to where they would be there? And I have to say, no.
That damn all of a sudden, J though, but that punt, man, that punt and the clock stoppage and replay the third down, that was some phantom stuff right there to me, dog. What the world? What happened?
I mean, it hit the wire, right? Is that the one we're talking about? But that happened in the Philly game. Yeah.
No, that was the Philly game. I didn't see no wire.
That's Philly game.
It was like, oh, it's a dead ball. Next thing I'm like, oh wait, they're going for it. Like, no, wait, they get the third down over again. Wait, what the hell? They're supposed to be punting. Like the fix is in. But I just had a conspiracy theory for like 5 minutes, dog. And then after that, it was all bad after the roughing the quarterback on the sideline. Yeah, bro.
I mean, I think when you at the end of it, no, the Chiefs won. It was a great game. It was a great game. A lot of back and forth. You saw, plays from both quarterbacks. The will of Patrick Mahomes, his legacy now is even solidified. And what's crazy is 7 years in the league, 7 years in, and they're already punching his ticket to Canton. They're already saying, "Hey, this." But I mean, you can't blame. So
you already going to Canton? Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, you can't blame.
He's. Can you tell me honestly that he is not worthy to go as of right now? If he puts in more years, and I see you, John, I what's going on?
He needs one more ship.
One?
He needs at least one more ship.
Does he?
Yeah.
You know who has one who's going? Douche Dodger. Douche Dodger going. You can are you want to? That's a fact. He's going his one championship. He's got one ring.
Man, what is up with the sound in my earphones?
He's got one ring. So
something is up. You're right. But hey, you asked me a question. I'm just saying. But take none away though. That's Cincinnati Bengals team, and I knew going in, Jay. I'm not trying to make excuses. I did pick the Bengals to win because I thought Mahomes' ankle was gonna hinder him more than it did. But realistically, man, the depth of that O line showed finally this game because they played a team with a better pass rush. Buffalo had no pass rush, and they were able to get after Joe Burrow, and they did. Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Joe,
he needs one more. We're not going to compare him to Deuce Dodgers. That's not what we do.
Dude, think about it like this. He's gone to Super Bowls and Deuce Dodgers, but Deuce Dodgers is going first ballot. Those facts, and he's done it in less time, right? I'm just saying, Joe. I'm just saying.
Pump the brakes. We're not talking about that. The whole thing was about conspiracy, right?
There's a conspiracy to think that this guy does not deserve to go to the Hall.
I didn't say that. I just said he needs one more for right now. So they win this championship against the Eagles, it really solidifies it. He will get in.
TB12 is first.
He'll be first ballot.
Dude, he's gonna go down as the greatest quarterback of all time.
No.
Tampa Bay. Brady?
No. Oh, yeah, right now, as of now. But I mean, you can't say that because you still got the likes of Joe Burrow, Joe Cool also.
No, he said no. Joe said number 12 is first ballot. I agree with that. Tom Brady,
he is first ballot. We know that. I mean, there's no question.
Yeah, Tom Brady and Tom Brady is
I think the poltergeist is in my house. You see my light going in and out?
Yeah. See, that's all you over there. I don't know with you. It's over there. No. Tom Brady is going when he is to go down as the greatest quarterback of all time.
Oh, Brady, hands down.
Yeah. Now, if Mahomes wins another, yeah, absolutely. He's already first ballot. We say not Rodgers. Rodgers? Yes, Douche Dodgers will go in first ballot, but he will never down as the greatest of all time. That's a fact.
Nah, Rodgers is not the GOAT, Joe.
No,
you can't say that with a straight face. I know you don't believe that.
But you're right. He is first ballot.
Yeah, because everybody
loves Dodgers will get voted. Yeah, because everybody loves him. But he only has one championship.
Yeah,
he only has one.
Everybody love me. They think I'm a superstar.
All right, Willie D. Hey, you know. Like I said, but I don't think the fix in, man.
All right, no, it wasn't. I mean, it was a good game.
Joe,
it came down to it.
Dan Marino.
Pump the brakes, Joe. Pump the brakes.
Joe, Marino, I want to like you.
Hey, man.
Then you put stuff in the comments like
Joe. I mean, come on, cuz. You always go to your heart. You gotta quit debating sports with your heart.
Facts. Home be first ballot.
No doubt. My homeboy is the first ballot. We got you.
Yeah, my homie is it.
My homie is the first ballot. We get it.
And I think, like I said, this game just solidifies his legacy. You know, everyone, in my opinion, the Goats have that one game. Like Joe has the sick game, right? We put up 55 and he had food poisoning. You know, Kurt Schilling, he had the blood sock. Like everybody has
that game.
That they said he overcame. You know, Favre had a father when his father died, and he went out and played like the best game of his life. Like everybody has.
That Monday Night Football game. That was unreal.
Everybody has a game. That was Mahomes' game. That was it. So again, 7 years in, he's going back to the championship. There you go. Second down. The NBA challenge system. Now, the NFL, the NBA, and the NL, and even baseball, MLB, they all have some sort of a challenge system.
Right.
But do you think the NBA's is the best?
I got to blow the whistle. No.
Right?
Just because they like Rodgers, he's going. Yeah,
just because like Rodgers going to be. Yeah, he's going.
Jay Stoggs, I think the NBA's is the worst out of the sports.
Why do you say that?
Watch. Here it is. You get one challenge, and even if you get the challenge right, you don't gain another challenge back. I think you need to get another challenge, like kind of like the replay one, where like you challenge it, if it upholds, you get it. And within the last few minutes of the game, they need to be able to challenge a play. All right, I'm not a Lakers fan. You know that. My wife is. I got my family. Yeah, the people in my family like the Lakers.
Yeah.
The game Saturday night, the Celtics Lakers. LeBron James was clearly hacked going to the basket, and the referees did not make a call. Although it was not a challengeable call because there was no foul called on the play. Anyway, they couldn't challenge it. But to me, the referees changed the outcome of that game. Now, a lot of people will say, big game, they could have won in overtime. But the chances of LeBron knocking down those free throws if he goes there are very high. And I say they win the game if it doesn't go to overtime. the referees cost them that game. And I have to look at the way the challenges are done is what made me pose that question to you.
I mean, but here's the other thing too, and why I actually like NBA. I can deal with the NBA because we're not trying to storm down the game. And I get hey, we're siding on the side of what's right. You know what I'm saying? Like we'll go talk about the Philly game, right? Where it was clear that boy did not catch the ball. Once you saw the replay, right? He got up and was like, yo, let's go, hurry up. Right? Because he knew he didn't catch it. So they didn't challenge it. San Fran didn't challenge it. They play, they go on, come back. Hey, they had the opportunity.
Change that game?
No. But I get what you're saying, but I mean, you don't want to stop the game, do you? You have one challenge, and it's more, this is strategy, and you have to be a good coach to say, is this worth it? Why didn't he? Did he not have a challenge? But like you said, it wasn't challengeable. So
it wasn't challengeable. But I'm just saying, Jay, at the end of a game, when it comes down to it, like in the NFL, the league office could buzz the officials and say, hey, we need to review this play within the last 2 minutes of the game. NBA needs something to that magnitude because
I think it's just so quick.
What'd you say?
I think it's so quick, and I could cut you off, and I apologize, but I think it's so quick in the game that in order for him to buzz down and then you pass the ball back out, that's man.
At that point, though, they had time. You had time. Thank you, Wallace.
James, you're right. Yeah, the refs did the Lakers the game, and now it seems like they make a call when they see fit. It is personal bias. I mean, I've been watching some video on some refs, some refs in particular. I'm not going to call out their names like that, but we'll tee you up, whereas and we'll just kind of chuckle. Yeah, kind of chuckle, put on the butter on the side, and then they keep moving.
And the other question, Jay, off of that.
Yeah.
Aren't superstars supposed to get that call?
Supposed to.
LeBron's no longer the poster child of the NBA? Are they writing him off?
Yes.
LeBron James deserved that call because it was a foul.
You're correct. I don't discount anything.
I'm just saying, man. I just think it's bad. And, like you said, we read the rules. Everyone knows. Each team, if you're just joining us late, we're talking about the challenge system in the NBA. Each team has one challenge available per game. In order to initiate a challenge, a coach must call a timeout. It's
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the ref is circulating to be a Celtics fan. No. You know what I love though? I love the when they asked the question to Jason Tatum after, he is like, it is all a blur. The last 2 minutes and over.
No, that was Jaylen Brown, wasn't it? I didn't see Jason Tatum.
That was Tatum.
I seen
it was Tatum.
I seen Jaylen Brown's, and he was like, they miss calls all the time, and he just kind of played it to the left, like smiling, like.
Yeah, exactly what Tatum did.
Yeah,
they Tatum did.
He know they missed it. It's all good though. I mean,
he missed it.
I'm not gonna harp on it. I just think something's got to be worked out, even if it's them earning one more challenge for later in the game. Because sometimes a crucial possession before halftime could cause, you need to use that challenge there. Then you don't have one late in the game. I think if you get it right when you do challenge the first one, let them get at least one more. Even if we don't do the buzz down replay, we got to do something to change that rule for the NBA, man.
I'll get you one in each half if they don't have it already. You can have one in the first half and have one in the second half, and then boom, there you go.
Cool.
Speaking on that, talking about superstars and getting calls and all of that. So Steph Curry has broken another record, right? I believe it's baskets. Okay, not points, but baskets. He has Wilt Chamberlain third. What did you say, Wallace? LeBron is getting the same way Shaq used to go with the missed foul call. Yeah, but that was so early in his career, I would say, because Shaq was so big and no one was like him. So like, man, you could take it. You could take that bully and bro. But that part. But we're looking at Steph Curry and saying, where does Steph Curry sit right now in the annals of NBA history's greatest of all time? And we've had this question posed before. We've brought this up before because he had the 3-point lead now, so he's sits atop that. But is Steph Curry, is he going to be in the same conversations of, it's either Steph or Jordan?
He's not. And I don't think it's fair to Steph Curry. I think Steph deserves some love. The amount of championships that he's gotten, the records he's breaking, depending on how long he plays, he's probably going to shatter all kind of scoring records if that's what he wants to do. But I just think it's something about his gameplay, and most people are going to say that he's just a pure shooter, and that's why he's not going to be in that GOAT conversation. But I think he deserves to be in that GOAT conversation, bro. I really do.
Yeah, I go back and forth with that, and make sure that you comment because we'd love to what you have to say. Make sure that you also like, love, and share podcast, because we always want to bring more people to have these types of conversations. It's so strange because Steph Curry, realistically, for all intents and purposes, is the face of the league kind of now, right? Where it's not KD because he's hurt. Kyrie's crazy, and I've been quotation marks, but kind of crazy. Can't really trust him. LeBron is out. You have Ja Morant, who is up and coming, and someone say he's there, but I mean, what's is that? He's really in the face. As one of the great, let's see, Wallace is one of the greatest shooting guards in the game. He should be in the GOAT conversation. I agree. Joe, if one more, he most will be in the conversation. I keep saying one more. Man, they won one last year. They look like roll this year. And Klay Thompson has figured out what was wrong with him, and he's averaging like 27 points a game. Since I think January, I want to say 15th though. So I mean, he's coming on strong. I mean, this Steph Curry, I do believe, definitely needs to be in that conversation. But your point, Wallace, because he is a /2, right, shooting guard on a team he has and doesn't quote unquote play defense, he probably won't be in that conversation. Like LeBron's in that conversation.
Now, does LeBron play great shutdown? Does LeBron play great shutdown defense, or is he just a great chase down blocker, and that's how we elevate his defensive prowess?
I would say both. Yeah, he'll definitely Wallace. He will go down as one of the shooters of all time, without a doubt. That will be 5 of them. Draymond don't get suspended. It's 6 of them. Hey, when you kick people in the ding ding, you're gonna get suspended, bro. That's what happens. You kick people in the ding ding. Kick him in the ding ding.
Why we bringing Draymond's antics into this conversation, Jay Styles?
Well, I mean, because we talk about championships, and it is a team. It is a team sport. For all I want to say, hey, about Jordan, you know who has many rings as him? Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen has the same amount of rings, and he has the same record in the finals.
That's what we're doing.
I mean.
Oh man, that's the next down calling.
7 of them. 7. Gosh.
Wow. Hey, the Raptors. They only lost that. They only lost that year because, yes, KD got hurt and Clay got hurt.
Yes, Joe Pippen. Really, look it up.
This the same dude that don't like banana pudding, man.
That's That's what we would have to put lots of shots right here. Lots of shots. If you don't make it right, I'm not gonna eat it. So I don't eat bad food. Joe, don't laugh at that, man. Don't do that, Joe. Don't do me like that.
Hey,
But I mean, I'm just saying, look, you have to have a conversation because of what he's done. Even at this point, he's got 5 championships, right? He's got 2 MVPs. I mean, now he'll never win defensive player of the year and be close. He won't be all defensive team at all, like George. But
hey, but Steph gets steals though. All right, that's just a stretch. I'm just playing. I'm sorry.
He gets it. I think he averages like 1.3 or 4.6. I don't know I don't know. It's but he should be in there. Wallace and Steph should be in the great the GOAT conversation because he's a player that changed. Yes, and that's a good argument as a player that changed the game.
Very good point, Wallace. Hey, Wallace.
Go to my mic. You ain't to the go to mic tonight. Every player that has changed in my opinion is a GOAT. When you look at Lou Alcindor that later became, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he changed. Oh my gosh, I can't even think of it. Boston Celtics, the one who won the most. Bill Russell. Bill Russell changed the game. Will Chamberlain changed the game. Magic Johnson, Bird, Dr. J, they changed the game. They that's what they did. We could even probably say Allen Iverson changed the game, right? Some don't like to give him his flowers. That dude was.
AI was a game changer. I'll give you that. Transcended. I mean, he's a Hall of Famer. We know that. Antics and just the one famous practice. He's always going to be known for that. But what he did and what he was able to do was like no other man.
Yeah, that killer crossover.
But let's keep this thing moving because we got a lot to talk about between the lines, bro.
Boy, do we. So getting into fourth down, and again, that's just going to be a conversation that goes on and on and on. Fourth down, how do you feel about the Pro Bowl setup where you have skill challenges like the NBA, but you all now have like football game? Oh wait, I'm gonna sneak this in real quick. LeBron has never won a defensive player of the year, but he's still because he's a great defensive player. You think it's trash? You think it's trash? Actually, kind of like it.
What's Joe? It's different. I think they're doing
the Pro Bowl.
They're doing stuff to try to garner more interest and fans watching. It's something that guys will be willing to do without really getting hurt. And I think, you do that via skills challenge and you do that via flag football. And, another thing, you do it here mainland and don't take it to Hawaii anymore. I don't know how long before, but I think it's better being before the Super Bowl now and not afterwards. I think it gives you something to kind of hold you over while you're waiting on that game to happen. So,
sure.
I like it. I like it.
And some people like to go that week before.
I applaud it.
Yeah, some people like to go that week before, right? Which I've done before, where I was just in the same time where it was happening, and so that whole time lead up to it, but something to do something to get into. You get to see the stars of the game, kind of be around. So now getting hurt. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story about Jay Styles, right? Buff nerd. So I'm playing flag football. This dude, real pointy elbows, decides to come down as I am grabbing his flag. And it cost me 13 stitches. Right? It was let's see, 7 across nose, and then another 8 under my eye. And football's dangerous. It's dangerous, folks.
Tell me about it.
So everybody need to have elbow pads on, right? Twisted elbows and ankles and stuff like that, and people just going all out. But keeps them safe from heading. I'm down with that. But it's fun. It should be fun. I'm actually looking forward to the skills challenges. I think that that's that kind of fun. Have them mic'd up. They like to talk trash. I'm good with that. But yeah, it was because the Pro Bowl got boring. No one would hit anybody, and the scores were ridiculous. Like it would be 85 to 79 in the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
Anybody want to watch that? And game, you know what that make me say? What do you have to say about that?
Hey, now the Pro Bowl is the Pro Bowl, but the format of the playing and the scoring is just bad all the way around.
Here's what I would.
Oh, hell no! 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 Oh, hell no!
Oh, hell no.
Oh, he cut it off early. This is the portion of the show, like when game just did me. We like, yo,
early.
Oh, hell no. Now we see things that happen throughout the week, and
oh shoot.
I have one this week. I kind of guessing what yours is. I have one, and
guessing what mine.
Yeah, mine is overall dumb penalty. Just dumb penalties. Just dumb penalties that cost your team or teams not only important possessions but games. Just dumb.
I mean, I got a couple of them tonight, JD. I mean, Jay. What's up? First and foremost, man, I don't know if you saw this back and forth between Shaquille O'Neal and KD on Twitter. That's just been beyond funny. Shaq said that he didn't know who like Rui Nakamura was or whatever, and KD said, you know, Shaq don't know ball no more. He don't know players. Shaq came back and said, I might not know ball, but I know how to brush my hair or decide to cut it off when I'm going ball. Damn. And it just said, oh, hell no, Shaq didn't have to go there.
Appropriate, but that's Shaq.
That's Shaq. So many followers, dog. Just, oh, hell no. Then a thing that really bugged me and got me was
yeah.
Your boy Bart Scott. Bart Scott came out and made a statement saying that Jalen Hurts wasn't a superstar, and superstars do X, Y, and Z. I mean, coming from a guy who was a good linebacker and really became more known for his quote of "can't wait," you know, in the playoffs, right?
Right.
But it's just like we lift so many other quarterbacks on pedestals for what they do and how they do it. And right now, it seems like, you know, when a lot of people laughed at the Philadelphia, and even, you know, I'm gonna take this up with your boys on Two Birds One Stone. I want to hit them up and ask them this question. So many people was like pissed when they drafted him in the third round. Didn't really want to get rid of Wentz. Said that it was a mistake, and now Jalen Hurts is their hero. But you hated the pick when they made it and didn't want to give him a chance, right? So Bart Scott, you get a big fat oh hell no from me because, you know, Hurts is doing enough to be warranted superstar in the league right now.
You know, fan fickle, man. When and I had to think this back to the Cowboys. This is one of the greatest apologies I've had to give to say Tyler Smith. Why in the hell are they draft a kid in the first round? He's a very good offensive player. He held his own as a rookie this year.
Yeah, he did.
He did a really good job.
You were pissed. I was there at your house when they drafted him.
I was
you were mad.
Upset. Yeah. I was upset. I was perturbed. But he has held his own, and so yeah, I get that. You know, you think you have a sure thing, but you want to have a good thing, you know. And Jalen is that. So, but Bart Scott is not only that. He's been on like a whole nother level with other things right now.
Yeah, but my
it's
whole
kind of
thing,
like,
he calls Josh Allen a superstar, but not Jalen Hurts.
well, you know, that's a whole other thing.
Matter of fact, Bart
That's a whole
Scott,
nother thing.
I almost want to put an intro for your ass one more time. Oh hell no,
Me,
Bart Scott.
yeah. Well, that part.
Clickbait.
You know what? Let's do the intro for Between the Lines because we want to see who you got. All right, so let's start off with this. Okay, we're gonna talk the big event, right? Don't want to get sued. We're gonna talk big event here in a minute. But the biggest news I would have to say is Kellen Moore is out. Alice, can I get a clap for that, please? Just go ahead and get that clap. It's cheering. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah! It's awesome. It's great.
Jay, you know the rumor is Mike McCarthy's going to be the play caller. Are you excited
He
about
should be.
that, or do you think that
he
he
should
needs somebody to come in and take on that role?
Yes, he needs somebody, but he should be.
But
This is the final year.
He can't manage the clock as it is.
He cannot. So, but it's the thing with Captain Clap. Well, hey, you know what? I'm if I'm gonna go down, I'm going down my way. I'm gonna go down calling my place.
Okay.
So
that part of it.
So this was somebody, and you know what? He can hire a game manager person, a time clock manager, better than he probably could play caller. If he knows the offense, and he's done a great job with the offensive line, and people feel like he's a good quarterback coach or can coach a quarterback or two. Hey, go do that. Do what you do best. Do what you do best. Management is not it. He had that issue since Green. So do what you do best.
Hey, it's all. I feel you right now. For me, for Mike McCarthy, it's all or nothing, and that is big news. I think because it's your team. But is it bigger than the Denver Broncos landing Sean Payton as their next head football coach?
No. Well,
no, it's not.
No, because I think people knew he was going there anyway. I think it was really the only place he could go.
They played it down real good though, Jay. Like he interviewed, the money's not going to be right. They played it down very well for him to end up being named the coach, which
they had to.
Okay.
Now, you know, because what they had to give up to get him, right? And still haven't heard the numbers on that.
Well, we haven't heard the numbers, but we know it's what 2 first-round draft picks.
Yeah, that was the ask
that they don't have. Where's the NFL?
Right?
Let me.
I mean, and I know that he went down to the reports that he went down to New Orleans, talked to the Saints, about compensation. Like, look, I need y'all to. I don't work, but I can't work because y'all asking for. So we need to work something out here. So, but like I said, that was the only logical place he could go.
Okay, I got you.
They're more put together than Carolina. That's a dump fire.
Well, Carolina already hired Frank Reich anyway.
Well, yeah, but
which I'm still pissed about that. Steve Wilkes deserved to get a chance at that job, man.
Yes.
But anyway, hey, anybody that wants to hear my rant on what I think about that, please check out Games Extra Point on the YouTube channel and click the Perseverance tab with Steve Wilkes' face on it, and just kind of just let it go for 5 minutes, man. But I'm sick of it being 2023 and we're still talking about race in the NFL when it comes to coaching.
Well, that part. Let's see. Wallace, I think they're setting up Carter for failure because if he doesn't do good, then they're going to make Quinn the head coach, and I think that's why he took his name off the market. And you're exactly correct. You are exactly correct.
There are
no lies in what you said.
I wish I had a bing bell button on here because he's right. Wallace, you're dead on, man.
Bing. Yeah. This absolutely, and that is why he interviewed. But what happened? Again, he came back because there you go. That's what it is. So at some point, is it big news? Tom Payne is there? Like I said, there's no other place he could have went. There's no other place he could have went.
All right. I mean, we still had to talk about it because it happened today.
No,
Hey,
it's
good
all
luck
good.
to you. I just know Russ. Now they're gonna take that office away from you. So your coach's office is gonna be gone.
Well, he shouldn't have been in the first place.
I know that shit. He should have never had no coaching office. I know.
Never,
ever. All right.
So
Jay,
and we talked about Frank. We talked about Frank Reich, and I know that was just there. We talked about more, and he actually ended up in San Diego, LA, with the Chargers.
My bad. I had to boot Frank Reich. Huh? I had to boot Tepper for hiring Frank Reich, and nothing against Frank Reich. I hope he does well. I mean, dude, when I'm mad about one coach, I'm not hating on him having a job, but some of these recycled coaches win anyway. But yeah. So Kellen Moore being recycled in LA, how do you feel about that?
Awesome, great.
Now, how do you feel? Okay, here's a question. I know you heard it. What do you feel about all the naysayers saying, well, he will have even more success because Justin Herbert is better than Dak Prescott?
He might. He actually might.
That doesn't bother you at all?
Not at all.
Do you believe that?
Not at all. The thing that's really going to set this up. We'll talk about this tomorrow, but more in depth. But the rumors are that they're looking at the OC, I believe, from Philly, or the coach from Philly, who was also Dak's quarterback coach or OC at Mississippi State when he had his breakout years of junior year, and they may bring him in as an OC / play caller / QB
coach. Okay.
Right. Which, if that's what it is, Dak. We talking about Dak. I mean, that's the problem. Is that a lot of fans have lost confidence in Dak. They've lost.
I think rightfully so, though. I don't think I can be mad at any Cowboys fan that's upset with Dak. I don't think I can be mad at you. And I think you just like, hey, prove me wrong next season, man.
Yeah, that's it. So we look at that. Fast forward, we talk about the 49ers and the Eagles in that game, and there's really not a lot to talk about other than this is what I hate for the Niners was that their quarterback situation is bad right now.
Ooh.
Where I think you have to let people play, but the way they were, I felt like they were targeting the quarterback's arms. I know it's what's taught. Raise your hands and go in, and if you can't the sack, block
hey,
ass.
Man, nobody made the San Francisco 49ers block my man one-on-one with a tight end. Nobody did that, Jay. Nobody made that happen.
Yeah. He might be right, man. He may not just want a black head coach. I mean, he had one, and it was good.
Well, this is the whole thing, man. And I talked to somebody that I know, and it's straight facts.
Yeah.
Tepper never thought. He thought. I mean, we got a little bit of time, but think about this, y'all.
Yeah.
He fired Rule.
Yeah.
He named Wilkes the head coach. Then he traded away one of the best pieces of the offense to San Francisco. He threw the white flag. He gave up. He thought it was over. He didn't think that Steve Wilkes was going to manage to win 6 games and almost win the division. And now, granted, the South sucked, but he still traded away Baker Mayfield. Got rid of the quarterback. Got rid of the running back. Let Sam Darnold come back in and throw picks all over the place, and still be competitive in a poor division with a poor team. The man, hey, it's what it is. It's not my squad. And to let you know, he did want somebody else that looked like him. The first person he tried to talk to was Jim Harbaugh until he took his name off the table. And the season wasn't even over yet. But check out Big Game's extra point, man.
Check out James piece there. It's really good. So anyway, talk about Niners, right? Eagles. Man, the Eagles came out with a point to prove, especially on that defensive side.
Man.
I think the offense could have scored more. It's very interesting. They didn't score any passing touchdowns.
Nah, he didn't throw the ball well at all. It was all run.
He didn't. So he's still hurt.
But against that defense too, Jay, I think that's what was more surprising to me. They were able to run the ball against San Francisco. I thought San Francisco's defense would have played a little bit better. I knew Purdy would be tested by that defense. I didn't know he was going to get hurt that early.
Yeah, they did get rid. Yeah, but I mean, but the other thing though is that their edges in San Francisco, those outside corners, not that great. You have one, but the other, they're not that great. So they could have tested them and didn't. So
right, I think you're right. He probably is still a little banged up. Then it makes a lot of sense.
Still banged up. Yeah, he's still banged up. So we'll
the Buffalo dropping facts.
Man, hey, I do research. Now let's this Bengals and Chiefs. I know we talked about it in 4 downs. Look, the Bengals coming in. First of all, you cannot disrespect, and that really should have my hell no. You can't come in and disrespect a field and rename it just as you won. I get it. But Burrow.
But that's part of who Joe Burrow is right now. I think the confidence, man. I'm not mad at him calling it Burrowhead. I'm not.
But it wasn't him. It was others that did it.
Yeah.
Now he didn't say nah. Right. He went with it. He got a swag.
He wrote it. Yeah, he got a swag about it, man. And people think about the narrative, Jay Stocks. Everybody loves controversy.
Sure.
They love it. I mean, to where you got Pat Mahomes' dad coming out talking smack afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, Pops. Don't let it get you that, man. Your son gonna prove it with his play. The two best quarterbacks in the league this year face each other in that AFC Championship game, and it was one hell of a game. And I take my hat off to Pat Mahomes because, dude, high ankle sprains, Jay, they nothing to mess around with. And you can tell the drugs wore off in the second half because he really started limping way more noticeably. And they have 3 receivers go out in that game.
Yep. They're going on defense and
they
have Vic Fangio.
Hey, Vic Fangio he was a shitty head coach, Wallace. You're right, but the man knows his defense. Yes.
Hey, that's a fact. He say smoke that Burrow.
Man, it was man, you gotta love it, dog. You gotta love it.
The Chiefs defense has not looked that good in like 3 seasons. Like real talk. They looked like superstars.
Hey, but Styles, Chris Jones has been that guy all year.
Jones has.
And I did a show. I did. Yeah, you're right. But I did a read show on Saturday, and the defensive player of the year conversation came up, and I said I said Chris Jones might be my pick. Statistically speaking, they said he's the only other D tackle interior lineman to be double teamed more than Aaron Donald over the last 2 seasons in the NFL, and his gameplay just elevated itself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? To where they all had they played with a chip on their shoulder and they had a point to prove.
They did.
And just hats off to the Chiefs, man. And, I can't say nothing bad about them, even if I wanted to.
They came in, they handled their business and did what they needed to do. And when you see something like that, that's where you're like, you know what? Okay, you tip that, you move on. When you have people that are around you, the Chiefs fans, you just okay, that's great. Yeah. We're making history. This and okay, all right, yeah, all right. So, hats off to the Chiefs and all of that. So great. I guess that means it's time for that part of the show, isn't it? It's time for the cast.
I guess so. We didn't even talk about D'Amico Ryans, but till next time then. It's all good.
Well,
I know we got to keep.
we'll see what
moving.
happens with it. We'll see what happens with it. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't sum it up that fast, dog. It's all good, man.
Nah.
Hey, time for J Stock's favorite segment of the show, y'all.
It's not. I had a big old swig of that drink. All right, this is our game comes up with some kind of question or something. Is one's got to go about stuff that whatever. All right, here we go.
All right, wide receiver in their prime. Why these wide receivers in their prime? Marvin Harrison, Larry Fitzgerald, T.O., Calvin Johnson. One got to go.
Ooh. Oh man. In their prime.
In their prime.
In their prime. The problem here is that Marvin Harrison doesn't go. But the other three, you said T.O., Larry Fitzgerald, and Megatron.
Right.
The problem is that all three of them don't have a Super Bowl to their name.
But you got Yellow Jackets right there.
Yeah, they Yellow Jackets. But
Joe said Megatron.
No man, Harrison.
Whoa, Wallace. Really?
I don't think so, man.
I like it.
Yeah, I'll probably go with Calvin as well, man. Yeah, I would go with Megatron. Man.
You gonna think really?
Yeah, quite a welcome to the cast, man. Yeah, I'm with you too, man. Megatron, I think.
Hey, I'm interested to see why all y'all say Megatron. Y'all think he was just a big play, go get it, big, throw the ball up receiver, not running routes? What is it?
I think so, man. I think if I had to and
it's not his fault. Now. It's not Megatron's fault that he went to Detroit and played with Matthew Stafford.
But Stafford has a ring.
And hey man, you need to check out the piece Steve Smith did about rings, dog.
I agree. I agree.
Hey, okay. Your pick is your pick.
I agree.
Hey, everybody gonna think I'm crazy, and I'm gonna say it just because I'm big game, and sometimes I like controversy. I'm gonna say Fitzgerald. He don't have his yellow jacket yet, right?
Yet.
He doesn't have it yet. Solid. In his prime, great route runner, did a lot of great things. But man, that big body in Megatron, I'm taking T.O., one big physical specimen. Marv was my teammate, dog. I can't get rid of him.
No, I get that. But I mean, part of it too was he could have been so much more. Let me say it like that. He could have been so much more. And yes, he was great. And yes, he'll go in. But he could have been so much more.
Who's that?
Megatron.
Megatron's already in. He already has his gold jacket.
That's right. No. He could have been so much more. He could have been. And I think that
he left the game early. I understand that. But anyway, it's all good. That's my one got to go tonight, dog. That's it. That's what I got for you.
Yeah, it's a good one. That's a good one.
I
still hate it.
What Tupac say? I ain't mad at you.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you another football one next week. Hey man, go ahead and set up your introduction so I can hit this. No, I'm gonna play this first. Then you're gonna let everybody know what we got going on.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Yeah, hey, Cornell, I'm gonna put this because I do agree with what you're saying. He was any less of an athlete, but yes, the he was in but it just didn't have that appeal. And I think that's what it was as well. It's very quiet, subdued kind of guy, but it didn't have that. Every time like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. But then you have other receivers that were doing just. But hey, look. Now we talk top 5, where some have a top 100, some top 50, some have a top 25, some even punk out and have a top 10. But here on Big Game Sports Buzz, top 5, what's in, what's out this week. Top 5 things to do when you're stuck in the house, like we are down here in the southwest region of the United States. So, before we begin, I need y'all to stop adding me about that pudding. Like I really do. Like I don't like it. You know what it is? I don't like it. I don't like the pudding. So I like Nilla wafers. I don't like the pudding.
Hey, y'all,
And that's it.
Y'all keep letting J Stoggs have it. At
What?
J_Stoggs on Twitter. Get him, come in here and
on.
comment. Let him have it. What?
Stop at me, man.
He the only black person I know that don't like banana pudding. Anyway,
there's others.
No, we gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it going.
Come on, let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving.
Hey, Jay, I like this one, and not just the simple fact that we're in the house because of all this ice right now. This is a great top 5, man, because there's a lot of different things you can do. Now, I did pose the question, folks, to Jay Stoggs. Hey, and if you haven't done so already, guys, please make sure you hit that that thumbs up. Y'all are here. Let's help this thing in the algorithm. Hit that thumbs up while you're here watching, please. It is greatly appreciated. It all depends if you have power or no power. Because 2 years ago, when we lost power in the blackouts and being stuck in the house, it wasn't nothing fun because it was cold. It was nothing we could do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing fun. But and this is what I came up with, and I had to adjust my list a little bit because my students have found the podcast. So I had to make it student friendly a little bit. So anyway,
boo.
All right, so here we go. Top 5 things to do when you're stuck in the house.
Yeah.
All right. Board games. Family's here. You ain't got a lot to do. Get a board game out. Play a board game. Have fun.
Ding.
Video games.
There you go.
If the electricity's on, you can get online and play. Even if you can't get online, pull up 2K. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Get online and play a video game.
That's it.
A movie. Netflix and chill or whatever.
Hey,
get caught up on your movie. I watched You People today since I was stuck in the house, and it's with Nipsey Hussle baby mom, Lauren London, Eddie Murphy, and Jonah Hill. Pretty funny. It's pretty funny. Check it out. A movie. Drink an adult beverage. If you can't get warm from the heat and the ice is getting to you, get a little get something just a little brown, pour it in the cup. And have you an adult beverage.
Okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with an adult beverage when you stuck in the house.
Not tall.
And number one thing for me is get on StreamYard and do a podcast with your best friend. Yeah. Number 1, do a show. God damn it.
That part. What you doing? The cast. Very good. Very good.
That's my
share a lot of this. Very good, man. We share a lot of the same interests there. Video games, you know what I'm saying? Playing board games, Netflix and chill. I also like to sleep.
Oh,
so I like to do.
That's
like
a great
to
one.
get my sleep on.
Nap time.
Get my sleep on. Yeah, get some nap time. And then that last one, because we share a lot of the same ones. See kids out of the house. Let them go do something else. So you have some pickle time. You know what pickle time is? Because I don't have no sense on here, and if they are, who cares? Pickle tickle time. Hello, Mrs. Yes, sir. Hello. And it's and it's very good. We're gonna have to revisit this with no energy, right? When there's no power.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Yeah,
yeah.
Well, that's another one we can throw at you. Oh, we're
gonna do. Yeah, I'm telling you, hey, you know what it is, man. Send them kids on. Oh, go look at the snow. Go get the ice.
Hey,
Go
go
run in the streets.
because they couldn't even build a snowman today. Send them
Nah,
outside, tell them to build the Iceman.
Man, dude, you couldn't even do that. It's it's so funny. When weather hits the south, when the cold hits the south, people lose their minds. Like, oh my God, it's 31 degrees. We got to shut everything down. Listen, folks, I've been in weather where snow has flown in sideways. Sideways. It don't come straight down. It come in sideways. Sticks to the building. That's stupid. And I never want to be back there again. So,
Right,
you know where
right.
I'm talking about Great Lakes.
Hey,
All right.
y'all go have an Indianapolis winter if y'all want to complain about a real winter.
That's why I have a dome.
Boy, be the first to tell you. God damn.
That's why they have a dome. That's why I understand New York. They don't have a dome. They're like, the elements. Whatever.
Man,
Whatever.
crazy.
Hey. That's the cast, man. It's been wonderful.
Hey, man, great show. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, man. We really, really, really appreciate y'all. Hey, we got some more things in the work. My mind's just been racing. Make sure y'all check out J Stocks and Cowboys Cutting Up. It's still Cowboys Cutting Up, but the season is over. They on the sofa watching the Super Bowl like my team. So it's about to switch over and add a new show, Metroplex Sports, and the Sports Chop Shop is coming back. And y'all stay tuned because we're gonna start hitting y'all with the weekend rewind. The weekend rewind. Gonna start hitting y'all with that, man. A lot of things brewing and growing. Appreciate the support. Appreciate the love. Hey, if you ever feel it froggy, it's in the description. Go ahead, donate to the channel so we continue to grow this thing. Keep coming up with brand new merch. Like J Stocks got the hat on. We got some more stuff in the works. New hat line too. I just ordered them. Got them coming in. We can wear them on the show. Beanies, new snapbacks, new era fitted caps, man. It's gonna be nice. Y'all make sure y'all check it out. But for J Stocks, the Buffer Nerd, I'm your boy, Big Game James. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to Big Game Sports Buzz. Y'all have a great night. And remember, if you're catching this on the replay on YouTube, drop those comments. Let us know your top 5. Yo, oh, hell nah, and yo, one gotta go. Peace.
Dope. It's a dope groove.
Yeah. It's a big game.